I know women making six figures who still feel broke. No amount of money brought them peace. No promotion stopped their burnout. No raise gave them a soft life. Because being broke isn't the real block. Scarcity mindset is. In this video, I'm breaking down the 4 broke beliefs that you've got to drop if you want a soft life, no matter your income level. So let's get into it. Broke belief number 1: money will finally give me peace. I'm sorry. You've been lied to about money. I'm sorry that you've been taught that the next raise will finally give you peace. I'm sorry that you've been told that if you just budget harder, you'll feel safe. I'm sorry that you've been sold the dream that more money will fix everything. We're all chasing that moment where money finally makes things easier. The promotion, the raise, the bonus. You tell yourself, once that comes through, I'll finally breathe. Because deep down, you believe money is the cure for stress. And while money can absolutely expand your choices, it can't touch the things that matter most. It doesn't heal the exhaustion. It doesn't quiet the fear. It doesn't create peace. If anything, without alignment, money just gives you more ways to stay busy and more distractions to hide behind. I've seen it over and over. Women hit 6 figures thinking the extra zeros would bring relief. Instead, they just upgraded their stress. Bigger homes, more bills, longer hours. And I bet you felt a glimpse of this too. Like when that tax refund came in or that little raise showed up in your check. For a moment, it felt lighter. Yes, I'm feeling good. But before you even know it, the same old worries crept back in. I had to learn this the hard way. So here's how I made the shift. Instead of thinking there's no way that I can live a soft life since I'm broke, I started asking, how can I live a soft life no matter how much money I do or don't have in my bank account? What are the things that make me feel soft? And I did a deep dive here because living softly is about more than luxury and bubble baths. What it really comes down to for me is creating a list of vibes that create peace for me. Those practices create alignment because no paycheck will hand either one of those things to me. This is why money can't be the foundation of your soft life. Money doesn't automatically bring alignment. Alignment comes from knowing who you are and what you want. And only then does money become a tool that multiplies your peace instead of your stress. All right, so now broke belief number 2. I need more money before I can have a soft life. Listen, this is a sneaky one because it makes you think, oh, I'm just being responsible, right? Your problem isn't a lack of money. Your problem is misalignment. And that's why life still feels heavy, no matter what's in your bank account or whether you've retired or not. You've been told money will bring everything together. Just hit 6 figures, just save more, just hustle harder, and then life will finally line up. But alignment doesn't come from money. Alignment comes from knowing who you are and what you want. Without it, you can add more money, more achievement, more success, and still feel like you're running in circles. Without alignment, more money just fuels the wrong life. You keep chasing goals that don't ever feel like yours. Without alignment, you stay stuck in hustle culture no matter what's in your bank account. My next video will be a deep dive into a woman's life that you know and love, but still struggles with this exact same problem, even while being rich. Make sure you stay to the end and I'll tell you who that person is. I've seen women double their income and still feel stuck because the life they were building didn't match what they truly wanted. And I've also seen women who didn't earn $1 more, but once they got clear on their values and started making choices from that place, their whole world softened. Peace showed up, clarity showed up, rest showed up, all of it changed because alignment is a compass. Once you know who you are and what you want, every decision, money included, serves your peace instead of sabotaging it. But here's where most people mess this up, okay? They think alignment just means follow your passion. Let me show you what it actually means. Broke belief number 3. Joy comes from what I earn, not how I live. You don't just want more money. You want joy. You want peace. You want a life that feels aligned with who you are, not just what you earn. This is where the shift happens. From paychecks that never feel like enough to creating a life that reflects your values and actually brings you joy. The truth is, most people know this. They know it in their head, but they live the opposite. In your head, you know that money can't buy you joy, but you still bully yourself to work harder, to buy more, to upgrade your life, as if that will finally make you happy. The new house, the new bag, the new title, all of it is supposed to equal joy, but that's not how it works because joy isn't about what you own. It's about how you live. 2 people can earn the exact same salary. One is burnt out and bitter, while the other is at peace. The difference isn't money. The difference is alignment. And I've lived this difference, so I really relate to it. When I was in corporate America, I made great money, but I hated my job. And honestly, I didn't have enough things outside of work that created alignment for me to counteract the cognitive dissonance. I couldn't name it at the time, but I was climbing the corporate ladder, waiting for joy to kick in at some magic number, and it never came. It wasn't until I stepped back and started prioritizing the life that I wanted right then, without any major change of income, that everything actually shifted. I finally got clear on what I value, and that's when my days felt lighter, more free, more full of joy, because I stopped chasing money as the source and started living in alignment as my source. Think about it. If family time is what really brings you joy, but you're working 70 hours a week, no raise is going to fix that. If creativity lights you up, but you keep pushing it to the side until things finally settle down, joy won't magically appear with a bigger paycheck. Alignment means building your life around what matters to you now, not later. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Rashadat, I get it. Alignment matters. But what if I'm already aligned and I'm still broke? This is where belief number 4 comes in, okay? Broke belief number 4. Once I get the bag, all my problems will disappear. I wish that was the case. Even if you do get the bag, if scarcity is running the show, it will sabotage everything you've worked for. You think once you finally have enough, you'll stop worrying, you'll stop grinding, you'll finally rest. But scarcity mindset doesn't leave just because money shows up. If you're operating out of fear, lack, and hustle right now, those patterns will follow you into every income level. Scarcity will find a way to keep you grinding no matter how much is in your account. I've seen this play out too many times. Someone gets a raise, and instead of resting, they work harder to prove that they deserve it, or they finally pay off debt, but they still obsess over money like it's about to disappear tomorrow. Even celebrities and entrepreneurs with millions admit that they feel broke because scarcity has nothing to do with the numbers. It's a mindset that convinces you that there is never enough. If scarcity tells you to overwork at $50,000, it will tell you to overwork at $500,000. If scarcity convinces you to say yes to everything out of fear of missing out, you'll still be overcommitted no matter how successful you get. The mindset doesn't magically dissolve when the money increases. It just gets louder. And that's why scarcity is the true villain of your soft life, because no amount of money can protect you from it. Scarcity will rob you of your time, your peace, your joy, and your energy if you let it. The only way to step into your soft life is to starve scarcity, not feed it. If you don't deal with your scarcity now, it will follow you into every income level. Scarcity doesn't care about your bank account. It only cares about keeping you exhausted and afraid. Even Zoe Saldana, worth $40 million, isn't free from scarcity. In my next video, I'll show you why her success still feels like it's not enough and what her story means for your soft life. All right, I'll see you in the next video.